Good morning, Facebook fam. It's Agnes Kowalski, wealth therapist, coming at you this Monday morning. And I'm so excited to share this message with you because it was something I was stuck in for a really, really long time because it's so subconscious. Why you're never going to manifest love or money or opportunities or anything if you're looking for security. This is a huge one because people often say, well, if I just had the partner or if I just had the money, I would feel secure. I could relax. I could do the things I've always wanted to do. I could pursue the things I always wanted to pursue. I'd feel relaxed if I knew I had that person, that special person in my life, or I could relax if I had that certain amount of money in my life. And here's the thing. You will never manifest that via money, love, clients, opportunities. You will never manifest security that way. Because security is something you create within yourself. It's not something that comes from the outside in. And it can do a number on you because you see people in certain ways and you like have a perspective on the world that can make it look like, hey, all these things come from the outside. So if I just get those things, then I will feel secure. Then I will feel relaxed. Then I will, trust. So here's the thing about security. Security is actually having a deep level of trust in yourself and in the universe, right? And then you being provided for. So that is actually your job to create that. When you create that security and that trust within yourself, you cannot help but manifest on the outside. It's the law of attraction. It's the laws of the universe that what you have inside you will then manifest on the outside. So when you're saying money is going to give me that security or having that person in my life is going to give me that security, what you're actually saying is I'm giving my power over to the outside. I'm giving my power over to money. I'm giving my power over to other people to make me happy, to make me feel secure, to make me feel free, to make me feel relaxed. You can't give other people that much power. You can't give money that much power. You can't give anything outside of yourself that much power because when you do, you are setting yourself up for heartbreak and for brokenness because you're giving your power away. You're saying, this doesn't belong to me. This belongs to money. It belongs to other people. It belongs to, that's for somebody else to create, not for me to create. And that is actually your responsibility to create that in your life. So whatever is going on, you have to be striving for the feeling of trust in yourself. And if you're trying to create it from the outside, you're avoiding looking inward. You're avoiding looking at why can't you create that for yourself? And that might be a self-esteem issue. That might be a you don't love yourself enough issue. That might be a bad stories from, that you got in your childhood issue. That you don't want to look at because it's uncomfortable. Nobody wants to look at that. No one's like, yes, me, please. I want to dive into all the worst things that have ever happened to me and why I have these crappy beliefs about being able to provide for myself or being able to feel secure and happy without a partner. And that is always the trick. The question is, why can't I have it? Why can't I have it? Why can't I have that security now before I do the work? Well, what do you think? Because if you haven't done the work, you can't manifest it. And basically what you're saying with, I want money for security, which you will never, or I want a partner for security, you will never manifest from that place because you are just giving your power away. Essentially what you're saying when you say that is you're saying, I have a lack of trust in myself. That's what you're saying. I need something else to provide me with feeling trusting and relaxed and like I live in a good world and I live in a good universe and I'm able to take care of myself and I'm able to provide for myself. And that may be hard to do with the stories that you have in your head. In your head, you may have that someone else is the breadwinner, not you. That someone else deserves to be successful, not you. That someone else deserves to be happy, not you. And you need to change those stories. How do you change those stories? Thoughts, beliefs, and then actions. Okay? Thoughts, beliefs, feelings, right? All of those things wrapped together need to get pulled apart and looked at sort of line item by line item, because that's your operating system. That's where you're operating from. And that's why it's impossible to create what you want from that place of lack, and from that place of giving your power away. So really think about that. Think about, why do I want to create the money, or why do I want to have this love in my life, or why do I want this opportunity? Ask yourself, if you're asking for security and relaxation and freedom and peace, which are like the number one things people want the money for or the partner for, they're never going to come from that. That's you saying the power lies in that thing, as opposed to the power lies in me to create it. And you got to put your big girl and big boy panties on and go out and create it and believe that you can, because you can. This universe is designed to conspire with you. This universe is designed to provide for you. When you start looking at it that way, you will start creating evidence for that. If you're not seeing the evidence, you're not believing that that is true. And that is the only difference between you and the people who have what you want to have. Is they are already, and that may have taken them some time. It may have taken them some time to change those thoughts. But how long are you going to wait to create that security within yourself? You think the money's going to come first and then you're going to create the security, or the love is going to come first and then you're going to create the security? It's not going to happen that way. You have to create that inside for you to manifest it outside. And if by chance you manifest on the outside first, guaranteed you'll find a way to sabotage it, to lose the money, lose the love, somehow sabotage the clients or the situation you have so that you lose it, so that you then go reaffirming that same belief that says, I can't have it. I can't handle it. I'm not responsible enough. Whatever it is that deep down inside you believe, that's what you're going to keep manifesting. So you need to start working with someone today, like myself, a wealth therapist, a mindset coach, who is going to help you get mentally tough, because it does take a level. If you've been someone who's been sensitive your whole life, and you've been someone who's like crushed by your emotions your whole life, then you need to build up some trust in yourself that you're not going to drown in your emotions, that you're going to keep pushing and you're going to keep fighting for yourself until you get that full love and acceptance, until you believe that you can provide for yourself, until you believe that you can have the love of your life. You need that mental toughness to believe that you can get there. And that's the kind of support I provide. If this resonates with you, I need you to comment below, like, love, and share. Throw me up some hearts, and any questions you have below. Mwah! Have an amazing week this week. Build that trust in yourself. I love you guys.